Charles Oliveira and Conor McGregor prediction. That is what we're going to be doing in today's video. We've been hearing rumors out there that Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, the UFC lightweight champion, he wants Conor McGregor. I have no idea why he wants Conor McGregor, because Conor is at number 9 in the UFC lightweight division, has not won a ranked opponent fight since 2016. That was against Eddie Alvarez, who was the champion at the time, beat him by a second round knockout. Then he beat Donald Cerrone, who, if you look right here, has lost to Alex Morono, Anthony Pettis, Conor McGregor, Justin Gaethje, and Tony Ferguson. So that win, it really doesn't matter. He beat him in 40 seconds. Big deal. Donald Cerrone's not really the most legit guy. Eddie Alvarez is outside the UFC on a losing streak, losing to Ryan Oak, Timofey Nasukin, and Dustin Poirier. So another guy that you wouldn't really be too happy about beating, as well as it being in 2016. So there's literally no reason Conor McGregor should be getting a title shot. But Charles Oliveira wants the fight for some odd reason. Will the UFC book it? I really don't think so, but we're going to give our prediction. Now, first off, Charles Oliveira is obviously going to have the grappling advantage. It's obviously going to have I don't know if he'll have the wrestling advantage, because he's not really a wrestler, but I'll give him the wrestling advantage as well. But of course, he will have the grappling advantage. So, submitting Dustin Poirier, submitting Kevin Lee, submitting David Taymor, submitting Jim Miller, Chris Jagos, Clay Guida, Will Brooks, Miles Jury, Nick Lenz, and just so many other guys. There's so many guys. Darren Elkins right here as well. There are so many wins on Charles Oliveira by submission. It's absolutely insane. So he's gonna have the grappling advantage. He's gonna have the wrestling advantage. I mean, we saw him show that wrestling and grappling against Dustin Poirier, and the striking is also absolutely amazing. Even though Conor might have a slight boxing advantage, I would give the kicking advantage to Charles Oliveira. I would give the counter punching advantage maybe to Charles Oliveira, but I do think the main reason that I'm gonna go Charles Oliveira to win the fight is that Conor's gonna have to push the pace. The only way he's gonna go out there and land that left hand and get the knockout is if he comes forward on Charles Oliveira and looks to land that left hand, close the distance and throw and land that left hand and get the knockout. He needs to push the pace, and if he's gonna push the pace, it's gonna get him caught right into a takedown. Charles Oliveira is literally gonna go down, get the body lock, kind of get one hook in like he did against Dustin Poirier. Then he's gonna get that rear naked choke submission. He did it so easily on Dustin Poirier, and Conor is a much worse, in my opinion, wrestler and grappler than Dustin Poirier. So I do think that if he can do it against Dustin, he can definitely do it against Conor McGregor, of course. So in the fight, I believe Conor will have some success in the first round, just like Dustin Poirier has some success in the first round, but that success will start to fade in the second and third round. Conor will gas just a little bit, not too much. He doesn't have just terrible cardio. His cardio is pretty solid, but in that second and third round, Charles Oliveira will up his striking, up the volume on the feet, then he'll go for a takedown, go for the body lock, and that is where he will submit Conor McGregor in that second and third round. So my prediction for Conor McGregor and Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira in a potential super fight, which makes just absolutely no sense. Number 9 versus the champion, a guy that's coming off of 2 losses, losing to Khabib, Floyd Mayweather, Diaz, only beating Diaz, Alvarez, and Cerrone. There's no reason he deserves a title shot, but if it happens, this is my prediction. Oliveira by submission in the first or second round. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like, subscribe, and put your predictions in the comment section below, and everything like that, and we'll see you in the next video. Let's go.